One club, over 120 years, dozens of Ballon d'Or winners, world champions, and players who genuinely changed how football is played. But only 10 of them truly defined what it means to wear that famous red and blue. We're counting down the 10 greatest players in FC Barcelona's history. And there are going to be names on this list that'll make you want to argue with your screen. Founded in 1889, 5 European Cups, 27 La Liga titles. And somehow, the squad that filled those cabinets keeps producing debate. So let's settle it. Starting at number 10, counting down to the only answer that's never really in question. Number 10, Romario, 2 seasons. That is literally it. The Brazilian striker was at Barcelona from 1993 to 1995, and in just 69 appearances, he scored 65 goals. Nearly a goal a game. His combination with Stoichkov, dubbed Romari Stoichkov by the Spanish press, was one of the most terrifying strike partnerships this club has ever seen, and it powered Barcelona to the 1993-94 La Liga title. Romario was pure instinct in the box. No wasted movement, no theatrics, just ruthless precision. He averaged almost a goal per game at one of the biggest clubs in the world and barely gets mentioned in the modern conversation. But the numbers don't lie. Number 10. Number 9 is a name most modern fans have never heard. And honestly, that's a crime. Laszlo Kubala. A Hungarian Czechoslovak refugee who fled communist Europe, literally hidden inside a truck. When he arrived in Barcelona in 1950, FIFA banned him from playing. It took direct intervention from the Spanish Football Federation just to get him on the pitch. Worth it. He scored 280 goals in 345 appearances, the highest absolute goal count in Barcelona's history before the modern era. But here's the really extraordinary part. The crowds he drew were so massive that Barcelona physically outgrew their stadium. Camp Nou, the largest stadium in Europe, seating nearly 100,000 people, was built in 1957 largely because of the demand Kubala created. One man inspired a city to build a cathedral. Number 9. Number 8. El Pistolero, Hristo Stoichkov, the Bulgarian forward who was exactly as terrifying as that nickname suggests. From 1990 to 1995, and then back again from 96 to 98, Stoichkov scored 118 goals in 205 appearances. He was the most feared striker in Johan Cruyff's legendary Dream Team, the team that won 4 consecutive La Liga titles and the club's first European Cup. In 1994, he won the Ballon d'Or, football's highest individual honor. His left foot was one of the most destructive weapons the game had seen in a generation. Explosive, precise, and absolutely unafraid. Stoichkov was intense, passionate, occasionally volatile, but when it came to putting the ball in the net for Barcelona, unstoppable. Number 8. Number 7. Rivaldo, a man who delivered one of the most theatrical moments in La Liga history. It is May 2001, last day of the season. Barcelona versus Valencia. They need a win to make the Champions League. It's 2-2, 88th minute. Rivaldo receives the ball on the edge of the area, takes one touch to bring it down on his chest, and then absolutely rockets a bicycle kick into the top corner. Just like that. Champions League qualification sealed with one of the most stunning goals ever scored at Camp Nou. And that was Rivaldo. Never flashy for the sake of it, just relentlessly, brilliantly effective when everything was on the line. He had already won the Ballon d'Or and FIFA World Player of the Year in 1999, 5 years at Barcelona, one of the greats. Number 7. Now here's where it gets genuinely mind-bending. Number 6 is a man who was at Barcelona for exactly 1 season, and nearly broke the entire sport while he was there. Ronaldo. R9. In 1996-97, he played 49 games and scored 47 goals. 47 goals in 49 games. That ratio is so extraordinary it almost sounds like a typo. It is not. Inter Milan came calling at the end of that season and paid a then world record $19.5 million to take him to Italy. The transfer became one of the most controversial in football history. It ended in FIFA arbitration, with Barcelona claiming they had first option on any deal. They lost the case. 1 season, world record fee, a legal battle. That is the Ronaldo R9 effect. The only reason he is not higher on this list is he left before he could become a decade-long legend. What he did in that 1 year? Legendary anyway. Number 6. 5. Andres Iniesta. The quiet genius from La Masia, who joined Barcelona's academy at age 12 in 1996 and barely left until 2018. 674 appearances. 9 La Liga titles. 4 Champions Leagues. Iniesta never needed to shout about what he did. The trophies spoke for him. But there is one moment that lives outside all club football entirely. The 116th minute of the 2010 FIFA World Cup final. Spain versus the Netherlands. Extra time. The score is still 0-0. Iniesta collects the ball just inside the box, drives forward, and slots it home. Spain win their first ever World Cup. That is the weight of a single touch. In football, there are players who collect medals, and then there are players who define entire eras. Andres Iniesta is both. Number 5. At number 4, Xavi Hernandez. 767 official appearances for Barcelona between 1998 and 2015. That makes him the second most capped player in the entire history of this club. But it is not just the appearances. It is the mastery packed inside every single one of them. Xavi's passing accuracy consistently exceeded 91%. In an era where football was getting faster, more chaotic, more physical, Xavi slowed it all down with a composure that felt almost supernatural. 8 La Liga titles. 4 Champions League trophies. He did not just win trophies, he changed what we expect from a central midfielder. Before Xavi, a midfielder worked hard. After Xavi, a midfielder had to be a conductor. Tiki-taka is impossible without him. The Barcelona that dominated the world from 2008 to 2012 is impossible without him. Number 4. Number 3. And this one is pure joy. Ronaldinho. November 19th, 2005. Barcelona are playing Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Ronaldinho scores 2 goals. 2 breathtaking, outrageous, grinning goals. And as he trots back to the center circle, something happens that almost never occurs in football. Real Madrid's own supporters stand up and applaud the opposition player. The Bernabeu, the home of everything Barcelona considers its rival, gives a standing ovation to a man in a Barcelona shirt. That single moment tells you everything about Ronaldinho. He won FIFA World Player of the Year in 2004 and 2005. He was the heartbeat of the 2006 Champions League triumph. His peak in Barcelona lasted only about 3 seasons before a rapid decline kicked in by 2007-08. But when he was on, he was the most electric, joyful player on the planet. And joy that pure, it is impossible to rank lower than 3. Number 3, number 2, and this might be the most debated placement on the entire list. Johan Cruyff. In August 1973, Barcelona paid a then world record fee of around $922,000 to bring him from Ajax. And in his very first season, he almost single-handedly ended a 14-year La Liga title drought, including a 5-0 demolition of Real Madrid at the Bernabeu on 17th of February, 1974. 5-0 at the Bernabeu, that scoreline is still spoken about in reverent tones 50 years later. But Cruyff's story does not end when he hangs up his boots. He came back as manager in 1988 and built the Dream Team. 4 consecutive La Liga titles from 1981 to 1994, and the club's first ever European Cup in 1992. His 4-3-3 philosophy, his insistence on positional play, on personality, on courage with the ball, it became the DNA of this club. Guardiola inherited it. Xavi inherited it. Tiki-taka and every Barcelona team you have ever loved traces back to this one man. He did not just play for Barcelona. He made Barcelona what it is. The only reason he is not number 1 is because of who number 1 is. Number 2. And number 1, come on, you already knew. Lionel Messi. Let's just sit with the numbers for a moment, because they deserve to be heard properly. 672 goals in 778 official appearances. That is the highest goal tally by any player at a single club in the history of football. Full stop. He won 8 La Liga titles, 4 Champions Leagues. And then there is the year 2012, where he scored 91 goals across all competitions, including 50 in La Liga alone, breaking Gerd Müller's 40-year-old record of 85 in a calendar year. 91 goals in 12 months. Messi came through La Masia, the club's own academy, and played for the first team from 2004 all the way to 2021, 17 years of relentless excellence. And he did not leave by choice. Barcelona's financial crisis meant they literally could not register his contract under La Liga's salary cap rules, even after he agreed to a 50% pay cut. He cried at the press conference. Half the footballing world cried along with him. For 17 years, Messi was not just Barcelona's best player. He was the single best reason to watch football. Number one, and it was never close. So there it is, 10 names. Over a century of brilliance, and an argument that will probably never be fully settled. From Kubala inspiring a city to build a stadium, to Messi leaving one behind in tears, Barcelona's history is unlike anything else in football. Some of these placements will make you furious, and honestly, that is the whole point. Whether Cruyff belongs above Messi in terms of legacy, whether Ronaldinho or Rivaldo deserve to go higher, drop it in the comments because we want to hear it. Barcelona is a club that rewards debate, always has been. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.